This was a big deal, you guys. What you wore on Christmas was a big deal, and I'm telling you, it was a custom that you had to wear some new piece of cloth on Christmas Day. Oh, so hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Merry Christmas to you guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope your December is taking you really well. So today, as we're approaching the Christmas season, I was just thinking about Christmas back in the village when we were childhood, how it was like, and I found it necessary to share with you guys my most fond memories of the Christmas season that we had in the village. So today's video will be about the 5 things that the 5 memories actually that are very fond to me about the way we used to do things around the Christmas period. So you guys, welcome. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you're enjoying the YouTube journey with me. It's quite challenging, but I love the support that you guys have been showing me, na nawapenda sana. So you guys, remember to subscribe and to like this video, and also to watch to the end. It's really important for me. So the first memory of Christmas back in the village was the Christmas carols, you guys. So when we were growing up, as most of you I think you can relate to, um, Christmas the Christmas carols used to set the mood for Christmas, because I remember back in the day we used to close school at around mid-November or late November, and then the moment we closed schools, all the radios and the TV stations would start playing Christmas carols, and technically everybody would start doing that. The bodas, the mats, everybody would start playing the Christmas carols, and so it was like the moment you heard those songs, they just set the mood for Christmas. You know, in your subconscious mind, you just started to be programmed. You know what, this is the Christmas season, and so as children, we used to love these songs so much. They used to be all in English. I remember some Swahili songs and even some Kikuyu songs that even that are Christmas songs that are constantly played and set the mood for Christmas. So we'd sing along to those songs. Joy in the world, Merry Christmas to you, and all these songs. And when we were growing up in the village, definitely we never even knew the lyrics to these songs. So we were just singing along to tunes and things like those, but we really enjoyed. I remember there was just this mood for Christmas that I'm yet to experience now. And there was just like, once December kicked in, you just know, wow, this is Christmas period. Also, so that's the first thing. That's my first fond memory. I wish I can just go back to the village and sit here with these carols playing everywhere, Christmas movies and things like those. I would really look forward to them. And then we weren't as busy as we are now. So we had the time to watch the movies. We had the time to listen to the songs, to sing along, to organize. Sing parties and compete in their songs and do things like this. So I really miss that. So the second thing that I really miss about Christmas in those days, or my one of the second of my fond memories, is the Christmas Day wear. Now this was a big deal, you guys. What you wore on Christmas was a big deal, and I'm telling you, it was a custom that you had to wear some new piece of cloth on Christmas Day, and it was like also sort of custom that you never really got to see that clothing up until the Christmas Eve. Because I remember, like for us, because I think for budgeting purposes, our parents would buy the clothes much earlier on, maybe early December. But because you didn't want us to see the clothing, they would be hidden in their bedroom. And I remember we had such good times, yani such good times, or maybe hard times, searching for where Mama had hidden our clothes, all our dresses, or our shoes, whatever she had bought for us for Christmas. And I remember a lot of times we used to sneak to the bedroom, you just go looking hard, and we never used to find them. And I remember not only our family, we never used to do that alone. Our family alone used to do it with other families, and you just meet as friends and ask each other, you guys, have you been bought for Christmas clothing? Have you seen them? What's your dress? Nini, nini, nini. But our parents particularly would give us our clothing on the Christmas Eve. So after searching for them, after really looking forward to seeing how they looked like, our mom would call us on the Christmas Eve, and then she would hand us to each of us. We were 5 girls. She would hand to each of us our dresses and our shoes. You know, you guys. And then on that day, you'd be so delighted and excited, you know, and you'd start comparing them. So we used to sort of even fight, because you know, you'd see like your sister's color or style of dress is different from yours, and you think hers is cuter and things like those. But we really used, bottom line, used to enjoy that moment. And so these clothes, after we'd given them, we used to wrap them, and package them, and just put them safely for use the following day. And I'm telling you, those clothing would first be worn on Christmas Day, and I miss that. And I'm promising you guys, this round I'm going to the shop and I'm going to buy myself a dress that I'm going to wear on Christmas Day. I owe myself that. So another big deal about Christmas back in the day was the night keshas on Christmas Eve. So in our community, the churches used to hold a night kesha similar to the one that we have on New Year's Day. And then during midnight, we'll do a skit illustrating the birth of Jesus. And this used to happen every year. And I'm telling you, mostly we were the Sunday schools, and we were mostly responsible for doing the skits, and we'd get really creative. And I know we'd get such a hard time even getting costumes for that day. And it used to be a bit difficult for us, but would figure out how the skit would look like, and you'd act it. And after that, our parents would really love it. And I know it used to come out weirdly, because we're imagining we are trying to act out Jesus in the manger, and Mary, and the conception by the Holy Spirit, and things like those. So it used to come out weird, but it was really important time. And also it was so important because it brought us together as a community, and we used to celebrate Christmas together. And when phones came along, I remember people used to text each other at midnight, Merry Christmas, it means so much to me, I appreciate what you've done in my life. And so it was such a nice culture, by the way. And people just being together, sending each other messages, celebrating this day together. So that is the third thing that was really, really important for us during Christmas. So the fourth thing that was really, really a big deal Christmas time was food. Well, back then, we never used to get delicacies as much, chapatis, chicken, beef mutton, pilau. These things, you never used to get them so often. And on Christmas dinner, we were allowed to eat that food, and then without measure. And you guys eat to your full. You want more meat, and Mama would become so kind to us, unlike her usual behavior before. Because on this day, she'd just ask you, do you want more chapatis? Do you want more chicken? What do you want? Are you full, Nini? Well, that is the only day. I know Christmas and other holidays, maybe that was the only day that we got to enjoy our favorite meals without measure. And I think that's why each of us in our childhood looked forward to this day. Me, Kwaza, I remember what used to mark the Christmas season for me mostly was my mom buying a bundle of wheat flour and I think tungi of 20 kgs of vegetable oil. So at the moment she bought those two things, I just knew, wow, Christmas is here. We're going to eat chapatis, we're going to eat mandazis as much as we like without pressure. And that is, I love that about it. I loved, looking forward, fantasizing about even the food before the Christmas day and how we would eat. And I really, really loved that. So the final big deal about Christmas back in the day was visiting our relatives' house. So we were children. So on Christmas Day, we would just wake up very early, attend to our chores quickly. By 9, we are done. And then after that, we would really bathe and look after ourselves and now wear these beautiful clothing, and then we'll go to the shops, buy balloons, have fun as we waited for the food to be ready, and then at midday we'll come and eat to our full vizuri. And then now after we have eaten, we had eaten to our full, it was time to visit relatives and to go collecting cousins for, you know, just bonding, I think. So it come from home. Back in the village, used to live really near, used to live karibu na each other. Our relatives used to live really close to each other. So we would come from our home and then go to grandmother's house or grandmother's house and pick every kid in that household and eat some more. And then after picking kids from the household, we go to auntie's place and pick cousins from there and even eat some more, drink some more soda. And then you'd pick so many cousins and then we just hit the road and you know go walk to the farthest relative's house, and it was really really so fun. That's how evening used to come on Christmas Day, to meet us at the farthest relative's house, the farthest walking distance. That is how far we would go. And then by the time we are hitting there, we are a bunch of 20 plus kids and we are hungry. And then now we'd eat at auntie's place and then walk back home. That's how most of our Christmas was spent. And I really do miss Christmas. Oh my God, I really do miss those days. And I feel like Christmas meant so much for us. It has the modern times have changed a lot of things about the way we used to celebrate Christmas, and some of them are really nice things, but I really miss that culture and I identify so much with it. So you guys, those are my fondest memories, the big deals about Christmas back in the day. Please comment on your experiences of Christmas in your day and in your village. I'd be happy to hear them. And also subscribe to my channel, like and watch these contents. If you are still with me, because this is apparently the end. If you're still with me, thank you really so so much. And you can put an exclamation mark on your comment so that I can know you watched to the end. Otherwise, you guys, I love you so so much. Remember to subscribe and Kwaherini.